bike around. I've had to turn the bike around and come back down this road because this big lorry is actually, I've just like I said, a guy is actually, this is where we are, and I've had to come up this road to go to Joveline's old place, and this big lorry, and it's quite a dirt path, this, guys. So it's quite a dirt path, and this big lorry, like I said, wow, that's where I've just come from, up there. That's it, look. So I had to turn back round, and it's a really rough track, and that's where the sugarcane lorry's going, look. So I'm going to go back up that way now and pick Joveline up. Wow. We're actually going to where Joveline used to live, and a nice friendly guy from down in that barangay down there is actually brought us all the way up this lane, brought us all the way up here and all the way up there. It's quite rough actually. You need an off-road bike. Oh, a big sugarcane lorry. Wow. We might be able to get that way back, I don't know. It's quite rough. Guys, this is where we are, and it really is, some of these trails are really rough, and that's where we're going up there where Joveline's walking, and we're going up there. All this used to belong to Joveline's family. There's a big story to it, but it all used to belong to Joveline's family, her grandpa, her grandma, her papa. So I'll turn the bike round, and that's where we're off to. But some of these trails are really bad. So that's what we're doing now, guys. Turn the bike round. And actually, that bike, you know, them tyres are not good. But it's not a fantastic bike off-road. You know, it's okay for a trail bike, but it's not a fantastic off-road bike. Right, guys, you can see I've got these big ruts. Managed to come to this side drop off. And no one's been up here for years on a motorbike, by the looks, big ropes. I've actually turned the bike around. So I've turned the bike around, I'm leaving the helmet there. That's what it's like. I've actually been up here so far. I've turned the bike round. So I don't know what it's like further up. You know, it's all this stuff. So it should be okay, hopefully the bike should be okay there. So it's all this stuff, look. Don't look too bad now. It's all that stuff. Big ropes. But like I said, I don't know what it's like further up. Right, we're off up here. This is Joveline's. Where Joveline used to live as a kid. Big ropes, starting to rain. You know, it's not so bad to this side. But it's like this all the way up. You know, slippy. So we're on foot. Leave the bike there, see what I mean? I don't want to get a puncture. Can go to that side. So that's it, all the way up. Right, this is where she used to walk to school a long way as a kid. As a mountain girl of Don Salvador. Look, just can't get. It's really hard riding. So that's it, look, it gets worse and worse. It's a big rain road. Okay, not going to do it on a bike. And this is really slippy clay, red clay soil. So I'm not going to do it on a bike. Yeah, it's possible. With some good tyres on, you'll do it. It's a little bit of hard work. Starting to rain now. We're in Don Salvador, so like I said. The bike's kilometres down that road, and it's in a rutty, bad rutty place. But I'll get it out, I'm okay. Starting to rain now, you know. So, wow, Joveline really used to live kilometres out in the mountains. Wow. You know, it's a long ride, and then it's a long walk. So that's where we are, look, we're here in the mountains of Don Salvador. Wow, somewhere in Don Salvador. So, wow, I think this is the, I don't know if there's another way into this place. There probably is, and I don't know, we've been told to come this way. Don't know why, it's miles and miles, kilometres out. Right guys, let's crack on.
It's right down there, our place.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's right down there.
Right, we walk past the place guys, because it's all sugarcane. So I'm going to try and walk up here. Got a bad knee. Returning that stupid bike. Let me turn my phone off. Here we are.
And our house before was there.
That's where Joveline's house was, in that field.
Our house is right over there.
So, let's have a look. All this land you see here. Hello! This were all Joveline's, grandma's, family's land, uncles, from many years ago. We just asked the guy what's got a carabao, and he remembers the family. He said the family's very well known here in Don Salvador, which it is. Aye, we have to carry on walking down to the house. Yeah, Salamat.
House.
Right guys, this is Joveline's
This is our
old property.
old place.
So we can't enter, but this all used to belong to
Yeah, going
Joveline's
down there.
family.
This is our
Going
old
down
place,
there.
guys. Going down there.
So all this was Joveline's family's. Wow, it's a hard trip.
That's where my aunt's house built in that there.
In there.
Yeah. And
So-
my grandparents' proper house is going down.
So your grandparents' property's
Yeah,
down
going
in
down
that
there.
valley. So all this used to belong to Joveline's family, guys.
So
All of it. Don't know it belongs to now, but wow. We went 2 kilometres up there out of the way.
this is the
Now look,
The road
that's
that
where
we
the
took.
bike's down there, look. So that's it, Joveline's old place. Wow, really hard slog, really hard slog. We can't enter, there's dog here.
Someone. So yeah, at least
Hey,
I
Hello.
saw my old place again.
you see I've got away with dogs. Hello there, hello. So, hello. I've got away with dogs. He should be okay. He's a guard dog. But he should be okay. You know, he's just telling us to move on. Wow. See, coming up here on bike, you've no chance. Your bike just slipping there. So that's Joveline's old place. She wanted to show me. And there's a big story to that place, guys. But that's it, look. Wow. Really is an hard slog up here. Really hard slog. Got to try and get the bike out of these ruts now. Got to ride the bike back. And like I said, it's quite treacherous because it's slippy now. It's been raining. It's like ice. So that's it, look. A tip, if you're a short rider, you got the money, buy an Husqvarna. It's like ice, this stuff. Really slippy. Buy an Husqvarna. Why an Husky? Well, an Husqvarna's made for short riders. So, I mean, to power up here, you need a 250. Wow. It's even just walking normal, it's that slippy. You know, this is the old road. And that's Joveline's old place, and there's a big story to it. But actually they lost all the land where her grandfather, her grandma, And her papa lived. Big story. Well known here in Don Salvador. Right, 2023 now, guys. Take care, God bless. Please like, please subscribe. Right, we're going to go down here and get this bike out of these roads. I think this is the old road, guys. See, very, very rutty. You're not going to come up here on my bike, it'll just slide straight in. Even with good tyres, it'd slide straight in. You'd have to dig a little lip. So that's it. Wow, we've been busy here in Don Salvador, that's for sure. Big rain rut all the way down the old path. Bike's there, still there. Right, guys. Really terrible here. To turn the bike round here, look. I had to pick it up and muscle it round.
See, this is our place.
Yeah, so that's the bike.
That's why maybe there's no one
Yeah,
passing this road
I turned
anymore.
it round and that's what I've got to do now. Got to go through this lot. And that's going to be bad. So we're going to have to hit this piece here. Just come to this side and hit that fairly hard. Should be okay. Right, so that's it, guys. We're here in Don Salvador in the mountains where Joveline lived as a little girl. Real mountain girl of Don Salvador. Wow. Used to belong to Joveline's family. Long story to it. Don't know who it belongs to now. But I to that big road. Nearly broke my arm. Had to pick it up and lift it out. So, sure I've got some poles and roses. That's it, look, Joveline's. Where Joveline used to live. Her nana and her grandma, her grandpa. Still road. And it's like ice. Not so bad now, guys. We can ride down here to up. So, should be okay. But there's another road we can take as well across the fields. I think that's what we're going to do. So, we're here in Don Salvador. And we're here because Joveline wanted to show me where she used to live as a girl. Absolutely spectacular. Absolutely beautiful. Where the eagle flies. It should be a 225 or a 250. A lot better. Welcome to Don Salvador Benedicto. Absolutely beautiful. And we've just come down the mountain, guys. We're actually off. We're off up the mountain back to Mercia. That is a big heavy. Right guys, I've pulled up at the side of the road. Oh, she's there, we've got to look. It's a mountain oak eagle. Don't know if you can see her. She's there somewhere. She's above us. Mountain oak eagle, don't know if I've got her on camera. She's up there. Let me just